We are here with the man, the myth, the legend. Boxed for England as a junior, two-time ABA finalist, winner? Champion, sorry, my bad. I forgot that, sorry, yeah. The only 5-weight champion in IBC history. We're here with Chris Classy Massy Masterson.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm always good, Joe.
Good. We're here today. We're talking with you and your opponent on October the 11th, Luke Dyson. We've just had Luke's interview. You were off camera looking at it. What's your opinion of Luke as a fighter, and what's your opinion of him just as an all-round bloke?
Yeah, well, Luke, look, no one can disagree. He can fight, can't he?
Yeah, he can.
He's a fighter, and as he's just said on the camera, then he's just said that people don't say he's a boxer. Of course, he's a fucking boxer. He's had 158 fights, or whatever he's had.
Yep.
To someone that steps in the ring with anyone and anywhere, any time, any place,
yep.
that shows a man that has minerals.
Yep.
Yeah, Luke as a person, what a bloke. Nice bloke,
yep.
Does a lot for his community, looks after the kids. I ain't got a bad word to say about him, to be honest, because I've been in this game since I was 11 years of age. You know, he gets a lot of shit on camera and online and all that sort of stuff, but I'm just here to fight. I ain't here to badmouth anyone.
Nope.
If they want to fight, I'm here to fight, and that's it, yeah. So.
That fight with him in April, was that one of the toughest you've ever had? And I'm not necessarily saying it's because of Luke's skill or your training camp or your age or just taking everything into consideration, because you looked exhausted.
Yeah, I was. Do you know what? Listen, I'm 44 next year. You know, I'm not a young puppy no more. So, at the end of the day, yeah, it was a back and forth fight. It was a great fight, to be honest.
Is that how you thought it would play out, or did you think you'd mow through him?
I thought I'd go through him.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
And to be fair, he's tough as fuck. A lot of people outside the ring come to me after and said they were surprised how tough he is. He's a tough lad.
I just said to Luke, when I walked back with him to the changing rooms, everyone ran out, and how many people shook his hand and said fair play.
Oh, they loved it. I said
how good was that from your fans as well? That was tremendous.
Well,
mate, got goosebumps talking about
it. Yeah, when I was in the changing rooms after that, everyone wanted photos of him, and I was like, what about me? But look, Luke's...
I got on with you both.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you to be in it though.
He's put a good name out there for himself at the end of the day. You know, a lot of people respect him. Kids look up to him, which is the main thing in this world. Yeah, he's a role model to a few people, especially with people that have been dealing with addiction and stuff like that. I've been there myself. You know, day to day, so I still deal with it myself. But yeah, what a bloke. So yeah. It's a pleasure to share the ring with him.
Well said. Obviously, then your initial thoughts before the fight in April were you were going to mow straight through him. That didn't happen. It was a back and forth contest. Yeah. You did get him out there in the end.
Yeah.
It was a tough fight, so why do it again? B, this time, is it going to be a more decisive finish? What do you think?
Why we're doing it again? Probably because he wants revenge.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, I know I can do a lot better.
Yep.
I thought his fight last time is in the sense is I matched him. I think if I can use my boxing skills, aka or whatever.
When was the last time you did that?
Yeah, I did it once against Shaggy and lost it. So I'm not.
I can't remember.
I'll just resort to how I would in a pub.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just pub fight. I don't know.
Just change it. Chris War.
Pub fighting Massy.
Chris War Masterson.
Yeah.
No Classy Massy.
Yeah.
Need to get rid of that.
If the people have seen me put pizza box over people's heads and glassing them, and yeah. So.
Yeah, we'll try and get some footage of like you and Luke's incidents in chip shops.
No, so yeah, I sort of matched him at what he does last time. I think if I can set traps and show more feints and use my footwork a lot more this time, I think I could make it quite comfortable for myself. Yeah.
You fight in October. How do you see it playing out? Do you think? Do you know what? If I'm on the game and I do what I'm supposed to do, I'll get him out there quick. Or do you just see you beating him decisively? How do you see it?
To be fair, with Luke, you can never say, can you?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, look, I hit him with probably one of the best right hands I've ever threw.
Yeah.
And he got up and he went straight up to her and gave her a kiss at ringside. Probably got no advice, but he come back out and he fought again.
Yeah.
I think the body shot I caught with at the end of the fight, I think that was mainly down to exhaustion. I wouldn't even say that it probably even hurt him. I'd just say it was more exhaustion. To be fair, I was leaning on the ropes myself, and I thought if he gets up, I'm going to walk out this ring. Do you know what I mean? So it was. We were both in the same boat there. I think I could do. Yeah, I think I could do so much better. But look, as I say, I'm getting older and older and older. I can never say. So, but I can guarantee one thing for you on fight night is that it's going. It will go off. It goes off every time.
Kind of, I'll ask the same question I asked Luke. What's the end game for you in this? Because for me personally, I know I give you a lot of shit. We're pals.
You give me a lot of shit. Yeah.
I give you a little bit of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you've got anything left to prove. What keeps you going, and what's your end game for you? Do you think?
I don't know what keeps me going. Do you know what? I don't even know what keeps me going. I love a little ding dong.
You do.
Yeah. So I just like to look. At the end of the day, I'd hate to go out and be knocked out, rendered unconscious, and then that's it. I'll say that's it. But look, you can never say never in this game.
Let's just touch on that. So you don't want to go out on your shield. You don't want to be knocked out, and then that be your last fight.
Yeah.
But in turn,
it could happen.
You can. But then you've knocked out Jimmy McCrory and you beat Luke Dyson.
Yeah.
Can you ever top those things? What are you chasing, and how long will you chase it for?
To be fair,
or do you just like being competitive?
I like being competitive, but I'd like to know that I've beat all the people that I fought. So I'd like to fight Toronto again, definitely. That'd be, and then the only person that you love being prayed to
George Waldemanu.
George Waldemanu, but he's 71 kilos.
He's got nothing left.
Yeah, I'm double starting that.
That was tremendous.
So,
as if you just did
you
that.
got like a screensaver on your phone.
Not anymore. Mark made me change it.
Yeah, right.
That was a bit harsh.
Yes. I think.
What about fight Will Kenzie and Ben Knuckle?
Will's too light again for me. But like, it's no disrespect to Will. Like, fucking out and fight anybody. Same as
Will Shithouse. When you said you were retired last time, he was the first one to fucking call you out.
Yeah.
That's why he's my boy. That's why he's my boy.
Yeah, he says we need to do the third fight. I've literally got out the ring and I've just had
retired.
Just had a bump.
And retired. And Will's like, hold my beer. Now you know why I love him. The hardest man in Stockport.
No. Look, I've always fought whoever they've put in front of me. I've never turned down a fight ever. It is what it is, Yeah, it's what it is.
It's what it is, mate. Yeah,
it's what it is.
We're going to do a deep dive. We're going to show you some footage and Luke some footage, and then we'll discuss kind of the stuff behind it. I've not said this, but like obviously you low blow Luke on purpose in the last fight.
I may as well kicked him in the balls. Would have got 7 minutes there, wouldn't I?
Will you be fighting a more clean and respectful fight this time?
You taking a piss? What, you think I punched him in the balls?
I didn't say it.
No. Who said it? The ref.
Mitch Turner. Howard Foster.
Yeah. Howard Foster.
Yeah, you're Carl Froch, he's George Groves, and Mitch Turner's Howard Foster.
I think
Howard Foster did
As I say again, I think it was exhaustion.
What, that you resorted to cheating?
I never resorted to cheating, but I was glad that I got 5 minutes. Look, at the end of the day, if I have to just throw headshots in this fight, I'll just throw headshots in.
Are you going to block any punches with your hands in this fight?
I'm going to block any punches
with your hands. You're just going to block me in your head this time again.
I don't know. I like a good punch in the face. I love being punched in the face.
It's why you're one of my
I'm forgetting how to get home after the pub sometimes.
Chris, listen, mate. Look, I can say these things, mate. No one else can. I love you. You're one of my favourite fighters, and I'm really looking forward to this. I think this could be possibly better than the first.
Well, guaranteed,
Look into the camera. You need to shift some tickets, because...
Shift some tickets?
Well, listen to me, right? Chris Masterson was a train on the tracks on its own, just throwing tickets out to the masses, Well, if you listen really carefully behind you, choo-choo, Anthony Mooney's train's coming, Anthony Mooney's train is coming, right? He's 100 tickets, Mooney, he's Anthony the Menace Mooney.
I done that while I was asleep on my first night after I got the tickets. Sorry, Anthony. Look, fair play to Anthony.
100's gone already, mate.
Look, fair play to that lad. He's done a lot with his life, and
top lad.
The way he's turned himself around, he put that reel up with himself on Facebook. And do you know what?
Respect.
I wish I could do that and show where I've been, but fucking hell, I think
I've got some pictures.
Me on that.
I've got some pictures.
A lot of people have got videos on me, haven't they? But no, look, massive respect to Anthony. So I can care less if he says, he deserves it. So, what a man.
Chris, I love you. Thank you very much for your time as normal. We're sort of interviewing you 3 times a week at the minute.
Yeah, something like that.
It's all new material as well.
Yeah.
Good, eh?
Well, you interview me later in the pub again, mate.
Yeah, mate,
With dog bowl with me.
How did you know that's what the picture's on the back? Chris, massive respect. Look to the camera, any last words to your fans?
Look, at the end of the day, I guaranteed you war last time, and I will guarantee you even World War II next time. We're just going to have it. You can't get anything else between me and Luke. We're just going to stand there, fucking trade it off, and I might throw a few jabs, but I won't throw too many because you'll be disappointed. So I'm just going to go in there and absolutely go for it. So I appreciate all your support and always will. Thank you.
Chris, thank you very much.
Thank you.